Well, hello everyone. I hope that you are very fine today. My name is Edwin Lobon Alban, and I'm glad to be here with all of you, just sharing these topics about the greatest unsolved mystery of ancient history. And I wanna tell you just one mystery I have shown because the guided deal said that just one. I have to choose one of these mystery. Hello tutor and partner. So glad to be here. Okay. Firstly, when I'm gonna put this part of the video, it begins to 5 minutes 23 seconds at all.
They can't definitively say it's the tomb of Cleopatra.
Okay, this is the mystery.
In Cusco, Peru, lies a structure so large and architecturally advanced, it's a mystery as to how the Incas were able to build it way back in 1438. The SACSAYHUAMAN citadel was a fortified hilltop complex created by stacking stones that fit so perfectly together they didn't even need to use mortar.
Okay, it says that it doesn't know if Incas have built this monument, stone monument. Is because it's so difficult for even for 2,000 builders to build this monument, because it said that this I have investigated about this topic before, and it said that this monument have a lot of stones get together, putting them together, one beside one, between others, and it's perfectly put it together, right? So it say that were built by ovnis, maybe extraterrestrial beings or celestial beings. We don't know now how they could build this monument. So even but many people say, as it said in the video, that they can use tools, bronze tools, right? But it was so difficult because these stones are so heavy, and they have a particular material. It's a particular element that is compose this stone, right? It's making it very heavy and strong to just shape it, right, in a good way, in a good form, right? So now continue.
The blocks were finally cut into polyhedrons using nothing more than bronze tools and harder stones. Then the stones, many weighing over 100 tons, were moved into place through the manual labor of as many as 20,000 builders.
Wow, this is so incredible. Imagine one person cannot lift a little stone like this, right? Imagine that. Imagine one stone weighing just 100 tons. It's like lifting a whale or a shark, a big whale. It's difficult. Imagine, and at that time as we know, there were no technology. So imagine you lifting this, or maybe building with the big strong stones and shaping it in a good form that made this monument make it beautiful, appear beautiful to all the people who now watch this in Cusco, Peru, right? So let's continue.
Even more impressively, the Incas made sure that the blocks interlocked and the terraced walls surrounding the main plaza were sloped to ensure the structure would be resistant to earthquakes. To replicate...
Wow, other thing is, incredible thing is, this monument can capture the force made by the earthquake, right? It's so interesting, and it's more than technology. It's more than creative. It's more than that, because something that it can resist earthquake is so amazing, It's so amazing, right? So let's continue the video.
This construction today, the technique would still be immensely difficult, even with modern technology. So the mystery remains. How the heck?
Imagine just building this without technology or any kind of machine or sophisticated machine that can lift heavy stones, or maybe tools that can nowadays we have technology to and tools that can build houses in a perfect way. But imagine just 1,000 years or 2,000 years or 3,000 years, because as we know these were not built by Incas really, because one Inca say this monument were built before we arrived here in this region of South America, in Peru, before they arrived to this place. So imagine, and they say that there were millennials people. I think 2,000, 3,000, or 10,000 years before the people on Spain were navigating all the countries, and before they existed. I think the era of the glacial era, that when all the animals were extinguishing at that time. This just it intrigues me how they can do it, and those kind of civilization do it. Wow. So look.
Heck, were they able to do that?
Yes. Okay. It was so incredible for me to watch this video, because I want to learn how they could do that by their own hands, just without technology. Maybe I know that Incas finished this project of this kind of civilization that were building this monument, right? We know, I want to remember the name of this monument, that is called SACSAYHUAMAN. SACSAYHUAMAN. This is the name of this monument. It is located in Cusco, Peru, right? There are other kind of strange things, strange monuments there. For example, big shape just in a sand, putting in a sand. They were having just strange roads that were I don't know how to say, symmetrical, be with side in the right side and the other side. It's just symmetrical appearance. That okay is very interesting for me. So I hope that you are very fine today. You all were great just watching this video, and see you later. So thank you at all.